What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cold Cut Truth. It's your boy, AK Chris, and I got my girl Amber in here with me.
What's going on, y'all?
We in this bitch, and
What's up,
today,
Chris?
yo, Amber, today we got a special one for him today.
Y'all probably already see him right now.
Yeah, but hey, let me give him an intro real quick. Today, man, we got somebody I've been watching, man. Somebody that's been working, making a name for himself, putting that pressure out. We got Jack23 in the building, man.
Appreciate it.
Let's get it.
Jack23, what's going on? How you doing?
Shit, really just cool, Always got stuff in the works. So.
Yeah, working. Work never stops.
Well, hey, appreciate you coming to the Cold Cut Truth. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot for you to come over here, come chop it up with us. Let's take it back, bruh. First time I met you, I don't know if you remember this, bro. Actually, Amber was there too. That's
I was
the
there
crazy
too.
part.
You was there when we
I was
met?
there.
Yeah,
It was
so-
his birthday.
yeah,
Yeah,
so-
I was there.
I'm telling you, like,
It was my
I'm
birthday.
networking with a lot of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. It was my birthday. We was out in Buckhead. We was at the bars. We hit the bars in Buckhead.
Yep.
And we hit this one bar. I forgot the name of it, but it's like you could smoke outside. It's like the red couches.
Stagecoach.
I think that might be it. Yeah, Misfits. So I'm chilling with the homies. Amber's out there. We having a good time. And then somebody walk up to us like, yo, what's up? My name Jack, man. I do music. Let me get your Instagram. Just networking type shit.
Yeah.
Just really doing that groundwork. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And, now we here today at the Cold Cut Truth, man.
Stuff
Yeah.
happened.
Man. This is
Man,
fun.
yeah, that's crazy. So, bro, tell us real quick. You ain't got to go into too much depth, but just to let the people know, who is Jack23, bro? Where you from, and how'd you get here, bro?
Yeah, so Jack23, I'm from Roswell. That's like north side, right above Atlanta and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit, I really I ain't grow up doing, music, making my own music. I always had like an ear for music, always just, listening to music. I have favorite artists, yada, yada. But I don't know, just some stuff that happened in my life, like early on with family deaths and, people crossing you and just realizing, like some people real, some people not.
Facts.
Man.
It kind of, I don't know, it just kind of led me into the music life. So I
Yeah.
just, from there, somehow just Jack23 and the whole essence just kind of came to my head. So.
Yeah. Okay.
And the 23, where'd that come from?
So I grew up playing sports. My whole family from like Illinois and Chicago area. So
Yeah.
it kind of was obviously Michael Jordan.
Okay.
But if y'all pay attention to football, there's a dude named Devin Hester. Devin Hester was number 23 too, and he was really like a dog, like
What
Yeah.
team he play on?
Chicago Bears.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
So yeah, it's all Chicago related,
Yeah.
but the number just mean greatness to me.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. That's fire.
Yeah.
No, that's fire for sure. So, what would you say is some of your? You said early on that the music kind of stuck with you. Like, what is it that stuck with you? Like, were your parents playing music around you, or family, or did you like just listen to it on your own? Were you in a band? Were you in chorus? Like, what got you to the music?
Like thinking back, I know I grew up like church family, so we go to church on Sundays. My mom was really like involved with it, so I just remember like I didn't necessarily understand everything that they were saying in the songs, but like just the harmonies, the rhythm. I feel like that was like a start of just me seeing how powerful music is.
Yeah.
And then from there, you feel me, like my dad, he old school. He a little on the older side, so he was fucking with listening to people like the Beatles
Yeah.
and like the Eagles and all these bands, and he like rock music and just certain things.
Yeah.
So
Oh, for sure.
a couple different influences, but I don't know, it's just being right around Atlanta, like it's the hotbed for music. So you really just hearing music all the time, seeing the rap life glorified and all that. So.
Yeah. Okay. So we all in Atlanta, and like it's so many people thinking they coming up. And what makes you separate yourself from the rest of everybody who want to be a rapper or artist or entertainer for real? Like just want to be, in it.
First things, well, I say like I'm a student of everything. So I'm always learning, and just like the way we met, I do the groundwork. So I'm out popping out at everything, talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Every opportunity I've got just started from, like you said, just going up and being like, hey, bro, you fuck with rap music, R&B music. Like, most people got an Instagram.
Yeah.
So it's the groundwork, but also just the want for something, like, different. Like,
Right.
I make my type sound isn't necessarily something that's heard a lot. So
Yeah.
I feel like I could bring a whole different side to music
Yeah.
and be something kind of new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will say, on the way here, I was bumping the 23 EP. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, that's the old.
That's the
old.
Okay, well, I was bumping that, bro, and I will say, bro, that I was fucking with that sound. There was a couple joints on there that I just had to run it back. Like, okay, bro, he actually spitting on here.
I
bro.
heard it pulling up. I said,
Yeah.
Chris, what's that?
Yeah. You know how to bump
I
it.
was like, Chris, what is that?
And I heard your bar for bar freestyle.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's some more of the newer stuff.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
one
bro.
of the ones I'm finna be doing a video for soon is this song called "No Risk, No Reward."
Okay.
That's
Okay.
got my engineer on it, and that song, you feel me? Just a lot of the newer stuff is more bumping to me.
So what's that about?
No risk, no reward.
Yeah.
It's just basically like shit. You ain't gonna get rewarded and be successful without taking risks. Like
Facts.
face your fears.
Ooh, he's spitting that shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real?
Nah, for real, bro. I mean,
Just
shit.
talking my
Everything in life, bro, you gotta take a risk.
Yeah.
Even what we doing right now, we taking a risk.
Taking
you know
a
what
risk.
I'm saying?
Investments. You invested in yourself clearly, so that's taking a risk, betting on
Gotta
yourself.
spend lots of money to make money.
Yeah.
Nah, for real. That's some real shit. So let me ask you something. You just said you dropping a tape with your engineer. Is that what it is?
No, that was just a single.
A single.
That's something that's out now. That
It's
like,
out now.
You know, like certain songs that I hold more pride to than some of my older stuff like this.
Yeah, for sure. So, but what I'm trying to get to though is that you have a team, right? That you work with, right? You got engineers. I see you got your business partner over here. How important is it to you to have a team? Because you know you can't do it all by yourself. You know you got to have your engineers, producers, whatever it is.
Sure.
You know
you
what
definitely got to have people around you who do different trades.
I mean? Yeah.
I was a part of a group, you feel me? Not to be named, but I was a part of a group that was somewhat a team, but they were all artists. So
Okay.
if you don't have a team with people that are, you know, catered to do specific jobs, and everybody want to get on, but there's not one person you know like paving the way.
Right.
Sometimes that shit not gonna work perfect.
Yeah.
But if you got the right team where everybody having the right mindset and doing something to make, you know, everybody win, like, you know, it's good to have a team. But as for like camera people, engineers, like you gotta have people in those slots if you want to be an artist.
You can't always want to be in the spotlight. You know what I
Right.
mean? You got to be willing to let your homie be in the spotlight so that on the back end you can come around and get the same opportunities he had. Because if one of us go, you're all going. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to learn how to play your role, how to take the back seat, not try to be in the spotlight. And I definitely agree with you, bro. If you have a group of people that are all trying to strive to do the same exact thing, y'all just gonna clash, man.
Yeah,
So,
and if you a star, like, you gonna shine in your own right, even if you playing your role.
Yeah.
People gonna notice, like, cause when I'm out supporting somebody, I'm still talking to everybody.
Yeah.
I'm still letting them know my events and stuff, and it's on them to check it out. But like, you feel me? You just gotta understand if somebody putting in motion, like, you know, work with that motion.
Right.
You gotta have some type of wave to get you up.
You're right.
yeah. And let's take it back to what we were talking about earlier about the groundwork, right? Like you said, you be popping out. I be seeing him, Amber. He be fucking Thursday night in the club performing, Saturday night in the club performing.
Wow, that is
you know
a
what
real
I'm saying?
grind. That is a real fucking grind.
When did that shit flip inside of you? Like, bro, it's time to go out. It's time to get it. Like, what flipped? Like, what happened? Like, what happened that made you go crazy? Like, man, I'm out here now.
Yeah, I mean, I had always been kind of going out, but I was, you know, popping out with other people and stuff. And, like, it started to kind of be like, shit, the more I show my face to show what I could do, I'm just meeting more people and, you know, get more connections because a lot of the time it's who you know.
Man.
And the connections you make with them.
I recently just was saying that, like, relationships is way more valuable than money these days. Like, because a lot of these people that's on right now, they can't rap. They can't sing. They can't dance. They not that good. Like,
But
they're
they
a
know
little
the right
off.
people,
on some-
though.
But they know the right people.
They gonna make them sound like that.
They in the right rooms. they making, like, the right moves. It's all calculated, strategic. So,
Facts.
yeah.
Nah, definitely. Yo, so another thing that I wanted to touch on, right? Listening to in your music, you talk a lot about, you know, just kind of wanting to put your family in position, take care of your family. Like, how important is that for you? Like, obviously, family is big for you. So how important is that?
You know, like, to me, some people may disagree with this, but there's like two versions of gangster to me. There's like, you know, that street side of gangster that's like, man, you the big boss, man, you putting in work, you staying out the way, you doing everything, you know, like, as a real motherfucker should. And then to me, there's like being a man gangster. Like, putting people around you in position to have a better life, you know, whether that's your blood family or the people around you who you trust and call family. Like,
right.
It's just, man, when you have a wife, take care of your woman. When you have a kid, raise them to be something special. Like, that's what's cool to me. That's so,
Definitely.
you know, like,
that's king
putting
energy.
on for my family. Yeah, you know, that's putting on for my family who don't want to, you know, for the people who gave you somewhere to sleep and have food to eat. Like, who don't want to put on for them.
Yeah, I think everybody can relate in some way or fashion with that, because I mean, I know me, like, man, I wish my grandma, for example, I wish I could retire her. You know, I hate to see my grandma old working. You know, I wish I could, boom, grandma, you good here, boom, paid off.
Yeah.
You ain't
Go
got to
get
do
you
nothing.
another house somewhere. Like,
Go chill
wow.
out.
Sit down.
Everybody, I think everybody strives to do that, and that also comes with just wanting to build an empire, right? Having a dynasty behind you when you leave this earth,
right?
Just like leaving a legacy as well, basically.
Yeah. So, exactly.
You know, that's definitely something that I definitely feel. And when I heard you saying that in your music, I was like, oh, he there with it. You know, like he's not out here like in his music. He's not spitting about running drills and doing this, doing that. He's spitting some real shit in his shit. So I definitely fuck with that.
You gotta talk. Sure. You know, you don't want to be somebody that you're not, because people gonna see who authentic and who just putting on an act. We back to it. We back to it. You fuck with it?
Yeah.
Yo, so Jack23, let's talk, man. So over here at the Coca Truth, me and Amber, we always be trying to chop game with people, you know, just kind of let them know that we can relate to them. We real, you know, we not out here with no egos. We not pretending like we bigger than nobody, right? So one thing that we always come to is like, what keeps us motivated? What keeps us going? Because, bro, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you be going hard for so long, you start to get stagnant. You might feel like you're not making as much progress as you want to, whatever the case may be. So for you, bro, what keeps you motivated to just keep going, bro? Keep going hard every single day.
Shit. I mean, I think it come from, like, first off, like, having family members that close to you, like my mom and my grandma passing away. Like, I kind of made a somewhat of a promise to them that I was finna be successful doing something I want to do. So there's that always in the back of my head, and just the fact of, like, ever since I was young, like, no matter what I was doing, people, like, doubted me. So I kind of, I don't know, I found something I really fit with and can, you know, persevere and be something special, and if I do it the right way.
Yeah.
So just, I don't know, just having that doubt and people not believing that I'm finna do it kind of pushed me every day to do something.
Yeah. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need somebody saying, man, you can't do that shit. Yeah. You're like, yes, I can. Watch how I do it, too.
Okay, in the beginning,
do it with some swag.
Yeah, in the beginning, that's what's really going to get you off your feet, but, like, you can't have that drive your intention. Like, your like, taking care of your family, that's your intention. Yeah, but the hater shit is just, it's kind of like, just like a ego stroke. But you need a little ego, though, a little sometimes. You definitely,
You're going to have, you know, people that fuck with your music, and you're going to have people that don't see it, you feel me? But in the same sense, it's just kind of proving myself. It's a me versus me battle, too. So, like, just making sure, like, hey, I really know I can progress and, you know, do something different. So kind of just pushing myself is another challenge that motivates me. Okay. To be the best version that I could be.
How do you challenge yourself? Like, okay, I guess I'm saying, like, what you do when you're, like, about to record or, like, you trying to, like, get creative. What is your creative process?
It really kind of depends on, like, the vibe. Like, like when it come to R&B music, I pull from, like, past relationships. Okay. I done been through a lot of shit. You feel me? I'm 23 years old, finna be 24 soon. But some of the stuff that I've been through, like, people don't go through in their lifetime. Yeah. You know, so that, and some people can relate to it. So I put that type of stuff in the R&B music. And the type of rap music I make is, I don't know, like, looking up the rappers who really cared about the craft, like, making more complex music, doing more things, like...
More substance.
Yeah, more substance with it, and just, you know, kind of understanding what's hot, but having your own twist on it.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. So you talked about something earlier where it was like, you know, you say you were a part of a group, and obviously things didn't work out there. So can you speak a little bit about just kind of keeping that tunnel vision, you know, where it's like you knew exactly what you want to do and you know where you want to get. You just got to get there, right? And you could have, when that whole situation happened, you could have took that as like, man, you know, maybe this ain't it. Maybe I just need to go back to my regular, whatever I do. Like, so after that, when that went through, obviously, bro, you said, nah, I'm going to keep going all the way, man. Tunnel vision, so, like, what kind of goes into that for you? Like, just making sure you stay locked in and shit.
In a lot of ways, like, I felt like, you know, respected them dudes on the side that they made good music. But, like, I was really the drive behind most of the motion when it came to getting shows, getting opportunities, just being in the business mindset of, you know, marketing and getting the stuff out there. Like, so like when the whole fallout happened, it was more on some like shit. And I was just more energy into what I'm doing. Because I didn't start in the group. I started Jack23.
Right.
And then I got, you know, into the group just off of fucking with them. And that'd be with my brothers. But shit happened. You see people, real colors. And you got to have the drive on yourself. Nobody can get you where you need to go.
Yeah. And one important thing about that too, because I've also been in a group. When I started rapping, I started in a group as well. I think a lot of people start in a group, right? You just get around a bunch of your friends that do the same thing. Y'all just get in the group. I was also in the group, but one thing that, you know, just like you know, like it's like people don't pull their weight, or they don't have the same drive, or you know, the same like work ethic, and you know, it starts to separate. You start seeing the separation, and you're just like, man, like I fuck with y'all. I don't want nothing bad to happen to y'all, but man, I got to do my own shit real quick, and we got to have our own names to even be a group. How we a group? And let's say us three right
nobody
here.
Nobody don't know us.
Nobody know Jack. Nobody know Amber. Nobody know Chris. But we a group. Yeah. We got to be individually doing our own things first before we can come together to be a group. Yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely see that, bro. And you know, obviously, you wish the best on everybody that you dealt with in the past, but you just gotta go your own way.
Yeah, I want everybody to win, but you know,
was it a hard decision?
You just can't win with me.
Was it a hard decision to like separate, or like it was clear, like it was dead?
If I'm being honest, I really, you feel me, got kicked out on some shit.
Oh shit!
So it's like it was on some like,
oh shit.
I put a lot into that group, and when it came time for me to be like, hey y'all, you feel me, we getting older. At what point do we start putting certain things in motion to make this a reality? Cause, you know,
it's not just a game no more.
It's not. Like we got all these songs that been recorded, none of them out. You know, like motherfuckers talk about dropping their tape with no rollout, no promotional budget, just expecting to blow, you feel me? And I'd be like, you got to get out, meet people, show your face, get better at, like, even when you're doing shows, it's practice. Just every single day, you know, do something, whether you building your budget or just making sure that you getting your name out there. And if folks not doing that, and I'm the only one pushing them, and they just feel like I'm on their ass, like, shit, bro, you're not on the type of time as me. So it is what it is.
And it's okay to acknowledge that, you know, that there's a separation, man. And, you know, it's okay to acknowledge that, right? I mean, shit, that's just called growing up, you know?
Oh, God.
Fuck it, you know? So recently, I found out something about you just watching you through Instagram and everything like that. And you can touch on this as much as you want to or as much as you don't want to, whatever it is. I know you said you're on probation for something. Would you want to speak on that at all? Like what happened or the consequences, like what you're going through right now with it? Or
no, it's just goddamn that marijuana, man.
Okay, so you got a weed charge probably.
You know,
so
some small shit.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, around this area, it's not legal everywhere. So
was it in Atlanta? Can I ask that? Was it in the city?
It was Cobb County.
Oh, that's where I live too. Oh yeah, we both live in Cobb.
But you know what's funny? I don't give a fuck because I be at the park blowing down. I be at the park, like at the lake, like wherever.
We got water for Cobb County, man. We sober.
Water. Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I don't give a fuck. But that's what it is too. Like, I don't know. I just be having the mindset like, man, this shit gonna be legal one day. I'm not hurting nobody. I'm like out the way. I ain't even near any
That's
kids.
how it should be.
Exactly. So that's how I be living my life. I be a little too free sometimes. But I'm sorry that happened to you.
They were trying to like, I don't know, tell me weed leads to murder. And like they was saying, you know, call me. They saw a music tattoo on me and they was like, oh, you a rapper? Like your name Captain Jack. And I'm like,
what?
I'm like, hell no, bro. Like
what?
So I don't know, you know.
Oh, like, they were like slick throwing shots at you, like, oh, Captain
like,
Jack.
I was on
they
the
were
way,
being dickheads.
On the way to a Braves game, they asked me like, who the hell playing if you go into the game? I'm like, the Boston Red Sox, man. Like I know, you know, like so, but it happened. We just living life sober.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, bro? My last interaction with Cobb County Police was a couple years ago. Probably 2019 or something like that. A couple years ago for sure. It was actually over some weed too. I didn't personally have weed in the car, but I was with people in my car that had weed. And bro, they found the weed on us. It was like less than a couple grams. They let us go, bro. Yeah. So, you know, for you to get locked up in Cobb County, I'm like, hold on, bro, what the fuck going on? Because a couple years ago, they wasn't tripping about no little weed.
If it's less than a gram, like because I know my friend in Jersey though, she got caught. This was before it was like legal and stuff, and they were saying like, oh, just throw it on the ground and step on it.
Yeah, they took that shit. They
either they take it, they probably smoking that shit themselves.
Yeah, they smoking that shit.
Yeah,
y'all niggas not slick, man.
Not fucking
stop
slick.
tripping over some little weed.
Yeah, they be like, we gonna dispose of this.
Yeah,
back at the precinct.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yo, so you've been sober. So your creative process in the studio, how's that? Is it any different now, or?
I mean, truthfully, like I write more off of the words now than like just feeling the music.
Yeah,
like I used to write off of emotion, but it still be like I've made some of my best up and coming songs on this tape.
Yeah,
which is also hosted by Zaytoven.
Yeah.
Zaytoven on the intro.
Oh shit! So talk about it, bro. You got something coming up? What is that?
So I got a tape that I'm working on called "They Never Listen." It's just basically like a motivational rap tape, but I'm showing different kind of sides of that rap and the different inspirations, and then you know, gotta put that Atlanta style kind of out there to show that I make a lot of different styles of music.
Sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of the music that I recorded off this, I was completely sober.
When does it drop?
Definitely.
I gotta put some things in motion. Gotta get, you know, all the legal stuff correct, get all the songs mastered, and I got like 2 more songs to record.
Okay, cool.
And then so I'm hoping like, you know, March, my birthday in March.
All right, okay.
Coming
cool.
soon.
Yeah, that's soon.
Coming up.
Yeah, y'all stay tapped in, man. Y'all look out for that.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, is there anything else that you you know, want to touch on? Anything else you want to let the people know about? You know, if you want to plug in where the people can find you and everything like that.
Yeah. Shit, y'all get me on Instagram at 23_Jack23. I'm on all platforms. I got music videos out on YouTube. Just, you know, always working. You know?
And by the way, you also you shot a couple videos with my boy Honcho.
Honcho, yeah,
that's my boy, man.
I got this video called "Where You At" that I shot with him, and then like I just said, "Always Working." I got a video called "Always Working" too. Yeah, that he did as well.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. So
you shot with Porter, didn't you?
That's my boy, bro. He usually be here with us shooting the podcast.
Y'all did a little
hey, Porter.
podcast.
Yeah, that's family, bro. That's home team.
Hey,
that's home
I done
team.
tapped in with him. I done, you know, talked a little bit. We finna get a video for this tape. I already know the song and all that.
Yeah,
so.
bro. We could call him right after this and chop it up and shit, bro. That's family though, bro. But yeah, Honcho, that's my boy too, bro. So when I seen that you was working with him, I'm like, bro, small world, bro. I meet this dude at the bar, basically. You know what I'm saying? And he working with one of my homies already, and then now he over here on the podcast.
It was supposed to happen.
Shit.
This was always supposed to happen.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Yeah. But yeah, once again, welcome. Thank you for coming to the Coca. I said welcome. Thank you for coming to the welcome. Bro, I'm fucking my words up right now. Thank you for coming to the Coca True, bro. We appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you coming on here. Y'all look out for all that new stuff that he got coming out.
Big facts.
Follow him everywhere. Stream his music. I was streaming that shit on the way here today. That shit was fire.
It's bumping. I
heard
for
it.
Real.
And I'll go on record right now, bro, and I'll say I would love to get in the studio with you and, you know, see if we can knock some shit out, put some pressure
let's make it happen, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm always in the studio.
Nah, for real. We gonna work it out, bro. But other than that, Amber, any last words?
Make sure y'all follow the Instagram page, the TikTok, the Twitter, everything. Follow us. Follow me at @brightamber_lights. Follow Chris, aka Chris.
Follow me, A.K Chris on Instagram.
I was about to say you got some dots in there somewhere.
Yeah. We good. You know I got you.
You got some dots in there.
Other than that, man, we appreciate all the love on the episodes and everything like that. Keep following us, sharing, liking the content, and yeah, man, we out of here, man.
Bye.
All right, peace.
Yup.